Hey guys, this is Tigress coming back to you with another Minecraft New Adventures episode. And, see, before I started, even though, guys, wearing this whole suit makes me look look like I'm blind. Like, the eyes, black dot, then the yellow. Equip the helmet, those two brown dots, are the literal two brown dots by, what I'm presuming is the nose. I can't see! All jokes aside, it wasn't raining and it wasn't pitch black before I started, but, now it is. So, time to jump in the pool and hopefully not get shot by 500 skeletons. Also, hopefully next episode, I want to go Nevermite mining again. I got a bit of gunpowder, I want to get a bit more. I also do need to go and get some sand. This week for streams has 100% been top tier Derby because Monday, Tuesday they were both late. And by late, I don't mean late, I mean sort of later in those days. I didn't stream them until 10:30. Also, guys, I owe you a lot of an apology. I presume Stadium wasn't getting an update this week. Like a moron. An idiot, a dumbass. Apparently Stadium's been given an update, I don't know exactly. I plan to find out. And next week, I'm saying next week now. Next week, we'll dive into it. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure I went mine. I'm pretty sure I did go mining between episodes. It's did I go mining between episodes? Was I in between episodes or it was Monday? All honesty, I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I've been mining some point this week. Hey, parrots. Someday you'll have something. Okay, so some point I'm gonna have to go back and check last stream, which won't be too much of a pain, and actually double check to see. Because I swear down I went mining a couple of days ago, but I can't remember. I literally can't remember. But for today, we're going to be finishing the snowman's house. Originally, I was going to lock them in a one-by-one thing, but it's kind of mean. Instead, what I'm going to do is slightly worse. I'm locking them in a house and making sure they can't escape. Although, they are getting a very nice house. It's not bigger than mine, but it is still a very nice house. You'll have the two beams there, you'll have the beams there, you'll have the glass, it looks nice as anything. And we'll also have the nice sloped roof. So for now, all I need is glass and wood. Also, in between episodes, I have planted. I don't know whether they've all grown. I think some of them have. I did go and plant a load more oak tree. Yeah, no, not all of them have. One or two of them, because pretty sure that's new. Which, if a tree goes with a beehive on it, I don't. Some people might. I personally don't. Some people then choose to move them. But yeah, guys, the reason today's new adventures is out earlier is because I happened to have the free time earlier. Plus, it means I should have time later at some point to record tomorrow, to record a video which will be out tomorrow, same time as last week. And It's going to be a Minecraft one, but it's also going to be a not. It's going to be a slightly different one. Guys, let me know. Like, granted, I potentially will. I have no idea. But like, let me know whether, because what it's going to be essentially is a pre-warning for pre-warning for tomorrow's video. Is we're going to be hopefully playing. I need to actually double check this, but hopefully playing some Minecraft Death Run because I've not played it in a while, and I used to love playing it. We'll play probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes worth of that, and a topic that I don't want to go into too much detail because I want to save it for the video because I don't essentially want to give half of it away now, and then be like, But Minecraft Legends. Let me know what you do consider a Minecraft legend. Now, there is a very good reason why this is going to be this week's video, and I will go into full conversation in the video. I'm leaving that tree. Toothless? Hello. See, they're all nice and peaceful while they're sleeping. Also, beetroot is like one of the worst things I could be eating. See, the benefit, and it'll be a really useful benefit, and I should probably go and try and take care of the benefit now. Basically, guys, until I get everything fully up and running, a lot of things are going to be a case of mixture between this, and this. And while I've got to wait for trees to grow back, I may as well just double check to make sure everything has grown. Also, if I did do this is probably the thing I forgot about, is this is just all being grass. I've all done this as like grass. Trust me, it wasn't fun getting grass down here. I had two options. A, get one grass block out of creative. B, dig a tunnel. I chose to dig the tunnel because it was literally just a nice little path. It wasn't too bad. But again, I can think of more fun things to do than essentially watching paint dry. And guys, yes, I should know I have actually stood and watched paint dry before now. Not completely stood and watched it for hours, but like, I have literally been standing near when a wall's been painted, and then watched it dry for like 30 seconds. I was bored. See, hopefully this should be like the reason I've built a sugarcane as big as I did. It's because I'm going to need a load of paper at some point. Now, normally it'd be a case of I need a load. Now, one, I do need a bit of paper now to make books, for making bookshelves, to then make an enchantment room. But I usually end up needing a load to make fireworks, which is then usually why I need a load of gunpowder. But I also need a few for that because I will still try and get an elytra. And guys, if you've not seen Race to the Edge or How to Train Your Dragon 2, then you're going to have no idea what I am on about. But if you have seen them, then you'll know exactly what I'm on about when I mention the word elytra. I want to try and basically recreate the scenes where, and that's the one-to-one, but try and recreate the things where Hiccup gets into danger, Dragonfly go! Also, tracking down Cactus. I mean, it wasn't the most boring thing in the world, but it also wasn't the funnest. Because I completely forgot I have Cactus upstairs. Like, one piece in my in my storage room. See, I did. For now, it's staying like this. At some point, I might change it to go every other. Because I, at the time, don't ask me why I was thinking it could. I know for a fact they can't. I was thinking, you know, boom, 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 boom. Because I purposely did jungle slabs, let's say, jungle slabs underneath it. I don't know why I did jungle. I liked the word and I just went with it. It's the same with like that. That was originally oak, cut like for the top. I changed that to oak. I changed that to jungle and did the glass. But like, but say only 33 from a lot. No, 3 stacks and 30, just over 3.5 stacks. That's gonna get a load of paper. Now that should 100% be enough paper. Also, while I was out wandering, I did find a spare lead, which I had forgot about. Because I tend to do these nice little sort of flights. Because in all honesty, guys, I walked in, was like, yeah, not in there. I was like, oh great, now I need to go find cactus. I traveled for hours. I 100% can't remember where I found it in the end, because I had to go left, right. I ended up doing 360s halfway through. I got lost, okay? I literally got lost on the way there. Because for me, Minecraft and coordinates are slightly not friends. It's why I like lodestones. Is it lodestones? Potentially you place them down, you can be trapped in the nether. I like how useful that is, and at some point I will need to. I also do like that, how I like this whole area, that, and the front were all covered in bamboo. Now I've got the like, odd little bit around, and it looks tidier, but I do kind of miss it. Like, I got so used to it, I kind of do miss it. Also, for this patch of grass, I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. I'm kind of tempted just to treat it as well, as like a little, you know... We'll use Tiger as an example. Come on, Tiger. Tiger stands there, I turn around, let Tiger do his business. You done, Tiger? Good boy. Then Tiger can come back in here. A sort of a nice little doggy patio set. No, more like doggy little door. They've also got a big open bit of grass here. Also, yes, guys, I did whistle. For the most part, like, for years when someone would be like, yo, did you whistle? It's like, no, I don't know how to. Turns out, semi-true. Kind of do, kind of don't, and it's a weird thing because there'll be points where I can't. It's like, no, I can't whistle. It's like, dude, you whistled like 30 seconds ago. It's like, wait, that was whistling? Well, it looks like we're going on an adventure. Toothless! Time to go flying! Oh, I don't want to disturb him. I'm presuming hungry. Johnson Rocket Toothless. Demons and Rocket. Why is he sparkling? Time to go. You lot behave, I'll be back soon. It's like, I need to go and get sand. Forgets to make a shovel. Honestly, I would forget my head if it wasn't attached half the time. I'll make a spare just in case. Like, guys, you'd be surprised like the amount of times that I've gone out, gone to get something specific, popped to like a shop and everything, and come back and it's like, I sent you out to get, I sent you out to get paper towels, and you've come back with, yeah, 30 different items. Like, I don't think I've ever gone shopping and not come back with things that I didn't necessarily need. Like, there'll be things that, like, because I take a list on me, there'll be things on that list that I need to pick up, there'll be things that I personally need to grab or want to grab. And then there'll just be things that are like, oh, so yeah, I need that, plastic bottle because not like I already have like 3 of them. Guys, how I ended up with like a metal flask. It's the reason why I'm probably going to end up with something like an Arab bottle because I do want to get one because I know for a fact they're a lot more healthier for you. Killfish, you do whatever you want to do. I'm going to get a tiny bit. I'm probably going to get... I'll see how much I can get. I want to try and get like 4 stacks. So I don't know how much sand I've got left over from last time. So because one day you can eat me out of house and home. But yeah, guys, these additional Friday videos, they're not going to be every Friday video. It's not going to be a case of every Friday check out the new video. I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 a month to see if I can keep up to the schedule. But in all fairness, like, granted, I do have a couple days that, like, I can, like, film. Like, Wednesdays, I'm typically not doing nothing. So I can do it. But, like, I cut out Wednesdays from, like, streaming. So I wasn't essentially doing content all week. So I could have some downtime. And before anyone starts commenting about stuff, you chose this, it's like, yes, but even some people want downtime. Like, not everyone wants to be working 24/7, and quite frankly, I don't plan to. But yeah, so I do technically have the time before Friday, but a lot of the time, free time I get is usually Saturdays or Sundays. Which I'm usually again then streaming. Guys, like I said at the beginning of the week, like I said there's potentially a chance for an additional stream for like Friday. I can't like I'd 100 like I know it's said in the past Thursdays, but at this point in time it's like 2 o'clock in the UK. It's almost 2 o'clock in the UK. 2 PM. You've had like 3 CODs since we've left. I get you're a growing boy, but still. But yeah, like at this point in time I can't 100% turn and say, yeah, they will, because I know for a fact that if I would turn and say it, no, then I wouldn't get like a message or anything. Because a mate was like, yeah, you know for a fact that it probably will. It's like, yeah. I'm gonna go through both shovels, aren't I? I'm calling it now. I'm gonna end up mining it with a pickaxe. It's the reason why I haven't made like a new iron pickaxe, because it's like I've got a diamond, I've got spare diamonds. I'm living life. Like those are the 4 stacks that I'm gonna be using. This is additional stuff. I might try and get say 7 stacks. Because that's 6. Or at least try and get a good bit, like, because I think I'm probably going to need like 20 pieces for like glass. But I'd rather have the spare. Also guys, a show that I didn't think I would watch because I presumed, like most things, that it wasn't gonna... Sorry, Toothless. You're hungry, aren't you? That it wasn't gonna be, like, for me. Because I've seen almost all... Like, I know... Other than the books, I've seen almost all the content for the How to Train Your Dragon universe. Like, I've seen Race to the Edge, Riders and Defenders of Berk, the three movies, and then Homecoming, and then at some point I've seen Gift of Night Fury, Bone Napper, and the other one, which I cannot remember what it's called right now. But for a good point in time, and I've still not completely seen it, is I had never seen Nine Realms. Like, I just never had. Like, I just never was interested in watching it because whether I presumed it was going to be too kiddish or whether I presumed it was... I presumed a lot, and I didn't presume what it was actually going to be like. Because I presumed it was going to be set a few thousand years ahead of time, and like the nightlights, all that lot, and like... Turns out I was kind of wrong. It's kind of set more modern, because when I first saw it, it's like, hold on. Helicopters, mobile phones, am I watching the right show? Turns out, yeah, I was. It's just more set in a more modern time. And I'm completely down for that, because I'm kind of intrigued to find out, like, what has happened since, you know, the good old Viking days. And I've not completely seen it, I've only just started watching the first season. And the only reason I started watching the first season was because I'm still currently in the mood to watch stuff to do with the How to Train Your Dragon universe. Like, I was going to restart watching Riders of Berk. And I was like, you know what, I've never seen Nine Realms, I'll give it a try. Hold on, is that an Oglet shell? That is. Don't do that. That's it. No one hits me and lives. You get them, Toothless. What can I say? Toothless is a very protective dragon, and I love every bit of it. Toothless, time to fly home. See, I don't do as much for speed, like, actually. Scrap that. I do kind of see a bit of a speed difference. But I'd much rather go a nice gentle speed and actually get all the way back. Guys, it's the same when you climb stuff in Genshin. You have a stamina bar. And while you can essentially speed jump to get up... I say speed jump. Jump a little higher to get from the next places. There's very good chances where if you'd go normally, you'd be fine. But you'd get about halfway if you went all the way speeding. put back all the way over here? That might have been Bath or Budge, but I've not seen one down here. No, Creep, I'm not getting another explosion. And the reason I say another explosion, guy, is as soon as it's no longer night, I will happily show you. I think it was yesterday when I was double checking to make sure everything was ready for like stream. Because I do just check a couple days for like I do check during the week. But say you might not be able to see where it is, but unfortunately, Bum Bum and then Bum was destroyed by a creeper. See what happened was I was going do 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 do, and it was like boom, and it's like wait what? I'm presuming creeper. It's the only thing I can think that can explode. Buff, Belch, sit. They're hungry, and that's it. Figured. See, I don't want to run all the way back. But yeah. Which was kind of annoying, but it wasn't too bad of a problem to fix. Also, guys, one thing I would like doing last week's video, I was slightly happy I do mainly streams these days or stream-based content. Is I have not missed editing. Like I do light edits in the I've been doing light edits for years in the first place on most contents because I'm not the best when it comes to it. But I'd 100% had not missed it in a. I also need a chest to chuck this armor in. It can go here. Nope, I'll chuck it in the drying chest. It kind of seems fitting. The iron armor is probably the closest what Vikings would have worn. Considering what my original plan was to finish off the Snowman's Heist, I'm really not getting that far. Like I keep forgetting that I've got like 10 gunpowder in that drawer, in that cupboard box, storage box. Guys, in all honesty, I forget what what they're called. See, one thing I am gonna have to build, and I'm not happy about it, is an area where I can just get Meatlug to go spew. Girl, you're not hungry. Okay. Again, these dragons shed like anything. If it wasn't so expensive, it'd be easier just chuck hoppers all the way at the bottom of it. Like, and honestly, guys, if it wasn't going to cost me... The chicken pen wasn't cheap to finish. If it wasn't going to cost me, you know what? probably like a stack of iron blocks, probably more. To do it, I probably would. If it was just for one like dragon pen, I also probably would. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna get like this copper smelted. See, this looks more like what jungle used to, because oak used to look a lot more lighter. But it's like, no, it is oak. I could also do for stone sort of look, but I kind of want to do oaky. Like this, but kind of on a bigger scale. Like this, but bigger, and a couple more windows on the sides. Like, I think 2 stacks of oak probably would be enough to do the full thing, maybe less than that. I forgot to plant a tree up here. But yeah, I'm gonna try and, if I don't get the Snowman's Heights finished today, 100% getting done off stream. It's like, Monday I want to go netherite hunting and spend a good bit of time doing that. And then whatever time's left from that, get resources. Because I'm going to need a load of dark oak wood. Because I want to do a ginormous dark oak door. And followed by like a stone, like a cobblestone stair roof. And have it just all connect. Because I'm not too worried about the sides. I'm more like a fancier door. Obviously, and then the sides... I did see a monstrous nightmare. Hello. We are friends with dragons. We do not hunt dragons. Hello. Ow. No, I'm a friend. Honestly, go and ask Huck Fang. He lives right down there. He will tell you, me friend, not enemy. Flying, breathing lizard. Ready to go. Rule number 1: don't insult something unless you can sprint from it. Rule number 2: make sure you have a head start. I'm assuming there's probably still wood up there. It's why I hate getting from like oak and birch from like these types of places instead of like just not getting a few trees. It turns into the world's biggest pain in the ass. Excuse the language. Although I wouldn't say ass is that bad. But I did just go run with a few saplings, because I don't believe I had any. I kind of just went nuts. No, I do have some, because I took a few out and then... I promise my brain is functioning. But guys, it's been one of those weeks where it's like, has this happened? Is this like... Well, something that doesn't help is the heat affecting sleep. Because, guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a nighttime person for the most part. Like, I don't know why. I've always preferred being awake at, 12 to, 6 in the morning. But come, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, I want to be sleeping. But I'd say, why the hell? And it's like, hold on. But I say, yeah, why? And it's like, yeah. Weird. I'll make a stack first. See, it's saying it's not night yet, but I know in about 30 seconds it will be, and I'll be like, I can't be asked to run back over. Like I said, 30 seconds. Actually, less than that. I checked how long I'd been streaming for, it was like 36 something. Checked right as I was sleeping. Just as I started. 37:11. So 37 minutes and 11 seconds. I'll just have a plain black back wall. See, I don't think it looks that bad. You don't know, I don't like the I don't like side windows. Instead, we'll have two tiny ones. Right there. Saying that, I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah. I will just need to get some cobblestone. Which isn't hard, I just need to pop and grab some. I'm happy that this is finally starting to look nice. Also, anybody who has, that sugarcane there is literally just going to be if I need sugar. For now. Like, once I'm done with the bookshelves. Like, the sugar farm. I'm green it. Put a dirt block there. I'm quite, like, I know what I did into it. Enderman? Oh, they can fit down there. I'm seriously confused. Like, no one else has access to this world because the only time I'm on this world is when I'm by myself. Oh, look, a creeper. I will keep that on me just in case I find any more. Basically, because these tunnels aren't lit up that well. To be fair, it basically does just get used as a... I need this particular thing that's relatively high up. In between episodes, I will link up the path and do a nice little staircase up. I have no idea where the dirt's come from. I question some things some of the time. First of all, we start like this. I hate working with stairs half the time because half the time, like, normally they're like this and perfectly fine. But the one time you want them to go the other way, or you want them to, like, I'm not even trying to press, like, to do that, you have to be aiming for the top. I'm aiming for the bottom block. Basically, when it comes to stairs, if you want them up top, aim for, like, the top left or right. I think it probably works better if you aim for the top left and then bottom left or bottom right when you want them down. Aim for one of the corners and you're usually fine. Now, do the other houses actually have glass? And by glass, I don't mean glass blocks, I mean glass panels. They have panels. Do all of them have panels? It's so much more easier just, like, even though I think blocks would look nicer, and I'm just tempted to use blocks. You know, no, I'm just using blocks. I'd rather the thing look nicer. Do I have spare oak doors? I have a oak door. Yeah, it was literally from when I built the house. Thinking, when on God's name earth did I actually use oak doors? And it's like, wait, when I actually built my actual house. See, part of me's kind of happy that the Dragon mod doesn't have a shiny variant to him. No, I actually want there to be a nice little step out front, so there. How on green earth did I do that one? That's how. I want it to be like a nice little step, but I also want it to link up. I made spare just because I know what I was like. Also, guys, I did get... No! Damn it. Time to get the... Yeah, time to get the lead. Basically, guys, I found where the snow foxes were. I also found it wasn't too much of a journey by a dragon, a pain in the ass to get back, but it wasn't too long to fly them back. So I did, and it was not fun. The stops, the turns, the lefts, the rights, the ups, the downs. Flying creatures back by a dragon is really not fun when you've got a knight through who likes going 100 miles an hour. Get back here. Come on. If this thing went near the chicken pen, I would be doomed. Yeah, in the pen. Now. Potentially in between episodes, because I'm not 100% sure yet. But I might potentially make a proper fox. Hello! See, the adults will run as hell from me. But the babies, they're like my new best friend. Hey, yo! Baby foxes are cute. I'll be nice, I'll chuck a couple berries in their corner. But 100%. Again, 100%, if I make a fox pen, I am making it with a case of you can jump into the... at my bed. I'm making it so that the chicken pen, you can jump in and out via carpets. I should really stop drinking right when I've gone to sleep, so it takes like 2 seconds. It's only a nice little bit of... Now, when I first did finish the chicken pen, I think a couple of weeks ago, there's barely any eggs in there. People were saying, it was pointless, dude, you could have just collected them. Well, it looks like they might still be right. Guys, we've only like 5 chickens in here. There aren't going to be many eggs, but when I get like 10, they'll all like 10 fully grown. It'll start functioning a lot better. Although one more thing that I do want to do before the end of stream is breed the cows. I've now finally got a decent bit of wheat coming in. Like, I would start living off bread, but like living off beetroot, sweet berries for now isn't going to be too much of a problem, considering at some point half of these are going to get slaughtered. Yeah, eat up cows. I don't care how you're related to cows, you're eating up and you're having more innocents that will 100% get slaughtered. Guys, good thing I'm not a vegan. Like, no offense to vegans. but it is not a lifestyle I could live. I love chicken nuggets way too much. And not even just chicken nuggets. Like meat in general. Like, that is something that I have learned. Some, some vegans are perfectly nice people and perfect, like, a great example of this, a YouTuber I watch, Jack Sucks Alive. He's a vegetarian. You wouldn't know it unless you've seen a few videos where he points it out, or a few videos where he's got grabbed food and that a lot and mentioned it. Without that, you wouldn't know it. Those type of people aren't that bad. They're nice people for the most part. Unless they're just generally a dick, and it's nothing to do with their eating habits. The type of people I don't like, and I think are more than just dicks, are people who physically go, you should be doing this, and it's better if you do this. People who try and force their beliefs onto you. Those people, those I despise, because it's like, hold on, it's not your life, don't try and control someone else's. See guys, I've said more than once, this is 100% not going to be a small project. Looking at it now, it's like, hold on, two giant big dark oak doors, which I'm going to start grabbing, getting hold of it now, because I'm going to need like actually, I'm probably going to need like 10 stacks of dark oak alone. It's not going to be small. Like, it's going to go until it reaches like a good sensible point. But yeah, guys, I'd rather gather the wood now and not need to worry about it later than be like, oh my god, I don't have that much. Like, because I only have the one dark oak tree. That's only because I barely have any saplings. Like, I potentially might have another set in the house. Sure, we're going to have a look and then pop back in the 30 seconds. Can you put potatoes on a campfire? You can! Because, I don't know why I was completely questioning it, because, like, logic, it kind of makes sense. Considering the fact that, like, you can make jacket potatoes in ovens, and not ovens, microwaves. But a part of me was like, how accurate is this, and, like, how right am I? Sorry, Meatlug. Again, all the dragons do kind of serve a purpose. Stormfly's defensive. Hookfang's offensive. Bath and Belch give me ways to, you know, get rid of stuff quickly. So does Toothless. Toothless is fast, and I want to say the fastest. I'm not. All the dragons in this could be the same speed, but he's technically one of the. Like, Chicken does not count to feed into Stormfly, considering that is an outside source. Toothless is also one of the stealthiest. And like Meatlug's just my personal oven, like personal like lava spew. Like I do need to get a smoker made. Ah, chucking these away, wasn't I? Cute. I was thinking, what am I doing now? So yeah, putting these away. Is that what? Yeah. If I say what the hell's that? It's like, yeah, I know what that is. Basically, guys, I tried to write down the dogs' names in the book and quill, and I mentioned this when I tried to do it. It was a pain. I hated it. Way too annoying. I'm basically only using a campfire to cook food compared to the furnace inside because why I know it makes no difference. To me, if I chuck something like as greasy and something that's been mined, like copper to smelt, to me it's just like, why the hell would I then chuck my potatoes that I'm gonna eat? Like, granted, I still do it on the odd occasion when I've got coal to like use. Like, if I didn't have meat, like I would be snookered. I'll eat a couple. I would 100% be snookered. Now, what I would love to do is have is like 3, 4 buckets, a nice little thing right near, and be like, yep. But I don't at the minute. I'm sorry, meat lug. But I was gonna move the snow golems in. I will do that next episode. I will also finish it in between episodes because basically what it's gonna look like is those, but like how it does. Like it's literally just gonna be a few rows of stairs up top. There'll be the wood up that's put in there, and there'll be the wood that gets put all the way around there because I've missed a few spots. But like I will go through do that in between episodes. See, now I'm kind of just waiting for the potatoes to finish. But yeah, I think that's ever like granted, it is only a small build. It's just a case of me not being fully prepared. Like I 100% should have gone and got the wood in between episodes instead of doing what I did, which was I cannot remember. Like the whole point, like doing. First of all, sir, out of my bed. This is not your bed. This is my bed. You can sleep somewhere else. Something like I'm gonna quickly go and have a look. No, you can't. See, those potatoes should be done in like 2 seconds. Yeah. I want to go and have a look, see if any more the cactus has grown. Also, in between episodes. No, it hasn't. In between episodes, what I will do is annoyingly go and get more glowstone and then move it in between each. I don't know why I didn't. Chuck this into smelt. Get 2 more blocks of cobble. And then I'm going to say one last goodbye to the snow golems living in my attic. Hope you guys have enjoyed it up here because it's the last day you free roam in my attic. Oh, actually, do I have shears? What I probably will do is next time I'm down by my storage boxes is chuck them away. See, now they look like proper snow golems. Well, the only reason I did that too was just to make it so like other things can easy enough get in and out. But like, see, you can't really see my eyes. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. This armor is almost broken. Hope you have enjoyed it, and if you are new around here, should have said it here, please like and subscribe. Promise you, it's not always going to be like simple builds like that, but that will be built by the next episode. I'll show it all off in the next episode, but either way, this is Tigress signing off. Bye!